Yo, Boomer, what's for lunch?
Well, I don't know if you went out and caught it yourself, but you got a tuna melt?
I got a tuna melt.
You're the man.
Let's do it.
I'm a private chef, cook for money, yeah.
Guys, welcome back to What's for Lunch. Today's a special episode. We're joined by Chris Berman. Boomer, thanks for being here.
This is the most elaborate setup for a tuna melt that I've ever seen.
Well, I wanted to make sure when I heard you like tuna melts, like, all right, we got to give them all the options. So we don't have to use everything, but I have some caramelized onions. We're in Chicago, some spicy jardiniere, some fresh herbs, some gherkins, some mustard. So we can make your own sandwich here. Oh, yeah.
It's a word you don't hear that much.
No, it's not. It's tuna melt. I heard from Booger that's like one of your go-to.
Booger knows, because it's simple. I don't have an executive chef all the time, but it's a good go-to, usually dinner time.
Is this something you make yourself, though? Do you like to cook?
I'm okay.
Okay.
I mean, I let's not get carried away, but I'm okay.
Well, you're gonna help me. We're gonna do some slicing. We'll start with the red onion here. We keep this little root on at the top, and what we're gonna do is we're not gonna slice past that. So you wanna go like, imagine there's a line right here. We're slicing down here. The root's gonna hold that together. So we're going here.
That's already a good slice.
So then we have little strings like that, and then we come down.
Oh, God.
And that's so you get the perfect little dice, just like that. And you won't cry. If you have a sharp knife.
I was gonna say, are you crying?
No, because the key to not cry is you cry when you cut onions because you squish that cell membrane and it releases a gas, and that gas is what makes you cry. So you have the sharper knife you have, and the more you slice, the less you crush. So now now I'll let you go there, Boomer. And hold the knife like this. You hold it with your thumb here and your forefinger there. They have the most control.
There
you go.
More control.
Yeah, there you go. More control.
Ah, I mean, I'm not the fastest.
Look at that.
That was a little tricky.
Well, there you go.
I don't need all this on one
sandwich. You don't need it all. Exactly. That's, you know what? That's perfect right there. We'll just do a quick dice here. If you're cooking, how often is it? Do you like breakfast? Do you like dinner? What do you make?
I cook. I'm a big egg white omelet and then egg guy.
How do you like your egg? You go fried or you go scrambled?
Well, omelet is good, and I put in peppers. I put in onions, and the eggs I go over hard.
Over hard?
Yeah.
Okay. What are we doing here? We have the base down. It's just we have the tuna and we have the onion here. Do you like celery?
Celery's good.
Celery's great.
Celery's awesome.
And then what are we thinking? Do you want spicy? Do you want gherkins? That's caramelized onions. Yeah.
I'm a fan.
You want some? All right, we're throwing those in there. Those are going in.
I'm a fan. They're all in.
Me too.
This is awesome. Get a professional. Studied and cooked in France. Making me a tuna melt. Tuna, geez, I should know that word in France. A poisson is a fish.
It's thon.
That's like T-O-N.
T-O-N, yeah. You know some French, Chris.
I'm okay with French.
So that little fresh lemon juice, you need some lemon with fish. It's fish and lemon, it's like... Yeah, there you go, look at this. Tu parles français très bien, ouais.
Pas de question.
Ouais. Oh, c'est super ça. You want any fresh dill? A little fresh?
A little bit.
Little bit, okay.
A little bit. I'm not a huge dill guy,
but we'll just go a little bit. How about spice? Do we want any... No spice? Okay.
Yeah, let it go today.
No worries. Any Dijon, any gherkins, or we good here?
Gonna chop up a gherkin?
We can chop up a gherkin.
Yeah, chop up a gherkin.
All right.
So you do it just for better control.
Just for better control, yeah. Look at that.
Oh, that's okay. Not the same consistency as
the onion.
Even I can cut right through that.
It's all right. When in doubt, you can always just chop on top of it too. That's the beauty of this and a tuna melt. It's all going between two pieces of bread, so you don't have to make it look that nice. It just has to taste good. What's your favorite stadium? Where's the best food? What do you think?
I mean, San Francisco, of course, I'm partisan to them anyway, but they've got all sorts of offers. They were kind of ahead of the curve in some. Sometimes you just want a good hot dog.
Yeah.
Right? So each city will say they have the best ones, right?
So you're not eating in the booth. Is that a no-go?
That's where a hot dog with nothing on it.
I'm assuming that no ketchup too, because if you're eating that quick with mustard and ketchup, if you get it on your suit,
that's why you wear a tie.
Yeah.
You know why?
Why? No.
Keep your shirt clean.
What's your favorite kind of stadium food, would you say? Do you always go on hot dog?
Sometimes a brat, because I don't make those. They're just different.
Yep.
Why wouldn't you have a hot dog and a beer? Like, that's as American as
you
can get. What do we got? Is this sour? No, this
it's a sourdough right here.
Oh.
Yeah, so we have just that tuna mix that we just made, the red onion, celery, a little bit of some gherkin in there that Berman cut up. It looks delicious. That's toasting up right now. I'm gonna just chuck it in the oven to get that cheese nice and melted. Oh yeah, we're looking good. About 30 seconds.
Well, if that doesn't melt the cheese, nothing will.
Nothing will. Right? You're right. We'll have to get a blowtorch out here to do any more. This is for you. I have a cookbook. It's just all basic stuff. So nothing in here is gonna blow your mind. Like we talked about, how to hold your knife. What does salt do?
I never knew that.
Yeah.
See, I already learned something.
It says what pots and pans to have. Because I feel like so many recipes you see 20 steps and all these ingredients you quit before you start. This is really just easy. There's a whole fish section, some chicken, some healthy stuff. It's a mix. And there's little QR codes you can scan and it'll take you to a video. You can watch the video. Chris, that's for you.
Look at this.
Thanks for coming by.
My guy. Donny with a Y.
It's not your mother's cookbook.
I
you know,
just made this.
It's something
Yeah, I
different.
just made
It's
it.
something different. All right.
Look at this. Oh, wow. That looks like lunch, dinner, and tomorrow's lunch.
All right, Boomer, and there you go. There's your tuna
Listen,
melt.
all of what you put together, Donny, I'm afraid to like ruin a painting.
No. Food is edible art. You look at it, you appreciate it.
I'm looking at
then you
it,
eat it.
I'm smelling it, and I'm... You had me at the crunch. Sourdough is usually too thick when people make a tuna melt. Not when I have the guy who came out with Not Your Mother's Cookbook, you know.
All right, so this is a little bonus. Last night we had a party, like 25 people here, and I did a dessert course. I made Fruit Loop ice cream because Kellogg's was here. So
Fruit Loop ice cream.
I wanted to use their cereal, so I steeped the Fruit Loops in the milk and the cream. So
I
you
see the
got all-
colors.
and then I blended it with some fresh Fruit Loops. So you got to try that. Let me-
Fruit Loops.
It's gonna taste like a childhood cereal bowl is the goal.
Okay, no, let's see, so I haven't had Fruit Loops in, let's make it a while.
Okay.
It does. It takes 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Not out of the gates. You're telling me that's Fruit Loops I'm buying.
Well, there you go. That was the goal. Guys, that's going to do for this episode. We'll see you next time on What's for Lunch. That was Chris Berman. What a legend. Peace.
The crunch is the key.